Did you know we've got merch available? You too can look Pog offline poggers with the official Universe merchandise over at Fwiday. Check it out here, I'll provide a link for you.
Hold on. Man. Sorry. Let me go ahead and grab my tunes. I always forget this at the very start, and it's because we have to listen to our intro. Here, let me... No, not you. Not you. Not you, though. A different... No. I need something calm. My heart is, like, bumping. Here. Let me find... Not cotton candy, man. Be kind to me. Hold on. Is it 33? It's Inkswife. Okay. Wunderbar! I think you can hear it okay. Here. Let me peek back up. Ooh. Hello. I hope you've all been doing good. Welcome on in. Here, let me go over to Big. Okay. Yeah, hi. Hi. Shit. No wonder I was like, why can't I see them? Like, I can see you because... Oh. Thank you. Thank you for my jacket. Here. Okay. Let me go ahead and say hi proper, okay? I'm sorry. I had the chat closed. It like hasn't been showing all the messages that I've been wanting it to. So apologies if I missed anything. But I'm gonna start from where I can see. Hi Mist. Hi Blue. Hi Sekwar. Martkoza. X-Ray. Hello. Frosh. Invader. Welcome. Balrog. Hi. Esprit. Hello, Spree. Good to see you. Oh. I forgot that I bumped this up to crazy loud for myself. Okay. Okay, that's better. My mind was about to explode. Dagger. Welcome on in. Good to have you. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. Man, I looked on Twitch, no uni. I checked back one game later and suddenly I could smell ya. I'm sorry for starting up a little bit more on the later end of things. You just reminded me. Let me go. It's profile. Okay. Let me grab that. Copy. Let me put that into chat. Please, if you're able to like and biscuit, that'd mean so much to me. And let me go ahead and post it within the Discord as well. Thank you again for pinning it. I appreciate you. Let me put that in the live notifications. I've been doing pretty good with like posting every time I go live for my posts on Bisky. This is the most consistent I've been. I fear. Well, not I fear. I think this is the best case scenario, right? Let me catch up again. But I didn't even say hi to you, Angie. Hi, Angie. Welcome. You know what would calm Uni down? That's not true. Oh, my headset is dying. Hold on. Ooh. Actually, you can't hear that. Or maybe you could have. I actually don't know. The noise gate is like good and indecisive with me on like what do we all hear. I just got done at the eye doctor. Oh. Whoa. Renewal of prescription? Is that what was going on? If so, I hope it went really well. And that maybe you were able to get a cute set of glasses? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Mar, I think that may do the opposite. No, yeah, Mar, you criminal. Thank you for the short hair. Music is quiet, methinks. Oh, apologies. Here, let me... That's right. You usually have it, or rather, I usually put it for you at like 20. Is that louder? Is that better? Mist, Mart, Froge, Invaded, Zakwar, Bush, Engi, Spui, Balrog, Lucy, Dagger, Sayo, Hobbs. Hi, Hobbs. I missed? How did I... Oh, you're right there. You just got the Deadly Sparkle. Hello. Hi. Gin, I see you. I see what you did. What did Gin do? It me. Hello. Happy that the doctor visit went well then. Yeah. Uni self jump scare. What happened? What happened? What win? Hi Cree. Welcome on in. Hi J-Rush. Welcome. Thank you for starting on the later end of things.
Music's still a bit quiet.
Oh shit. Okay. What? Hold on. Yeah, no. I'll bump it. I'll bump it to... Is here okay? Wow, man. It's gonna be like fucking loud later on with like other stuff. But I hope I'm loud enough that you can hear me? Surely, yes. I hear it now. Okay, excellent. Thank you. I heard biscuit. Yeah! Is that... Wait. Biscuit. Like fancy biscuit. It feels like mosquito. Biscuit and biscuito. Oh no. Oh, I ruined the funny number. What did you Oh. I'm sorry. Hi, Blue Mama. Hello. I always love your little thumbnails for the Go Live post. They're so cute. That's very sweet. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you. They take me like a couple of minutes to set on up, so I try to make them like custom for what the day will entail. So when people like scroll over to Bisky, they have an idea of like, oh, this is what we can expect for the day. So hopefully that is the case. Guys, did you say hi to me? My ears were turned off when looking for people to say hi to. Hi again! I think I did, but hi again! Again! Hello, hi, hello, what's up, hello, hi! Streamer noticing me is hello enough. Hi, Angie, hello again. Mart Koza! In this case, my brain read your joke as a confirmation that Spree's doctor visit definitely went well. What does this mean? Wait, what? Wait. What did I miss? Bandit! I need to go to the eye doctor soon. Maybe I schedule next month? Is it loud now? Is the music loud now? Am I needing to readjust it again? Or no? It's
okay to me.
Okay, thank you. Let me just on my end then. Oh, no? It is loud? I'll put it down to like here. Is that more manageable? Or is it too quiet now? Not bad. Okay. Put on your loudest song so we can understand the rage. No, it's each song is it's not fair. Each song has its own little way about going about things. Ugh. Okay, sorry. And same. I think my prescription needs to be updated too. I've been like I think it's been... I think it has been the 2 years now. Because I got my glasses like last year. At least the updated prescription. Fuck, I don't even know if I brought over my prescription when we moved. Piss! I got some good news. I submitted a comic to the big anthology zine and zine, and the zine released today. Oh my god! Would you like to share? Hey, congratulations, Sekwar. That's excellent. Eye doctor? I hardly even know her. Thank you, Spree. Uni. Hello. What's up? Hi, Lucy. You're excused. Thank you. They said hi to everyone but Gin. Gin never left last time. What? Gin, Spree, Sayo, Grand Froge, Uni, Bonker, Bush, Lucy. Where the fuck was Bonker? What? Where'd you see him? Am I blind? What happened? every time I hear noise gate, I assume it's a government scandal related to noise complaints. Ah, no, I get that. That feels pretty right and fair. Hi, doctor. Welcome on in. I hear 0 music now. Even now? Hello. Okay, this is when it was quiet. I need to daily check-in to be ready for me yesterday. What happened? Why? Is it because you're not on desktop? I've jump scared myself a lot recently. My bedroom has a mirror now, and I walk past it in the dark and scare the crap out of myself. Dude, I put like this like hanger for like hats and bags and shit. Like at the corner of like our stairs.
Sequoia's link got blocked. Do we have a permanent system or can you see it?
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so I need to go ahead and go over a topic today that I got so excited to just yap about everyone. But if you could message that to a mod, that would be nice. Because I don't think we have a permit system quite just yet. That was one of the things that I needed to go ahead and do. Unless it, I don't even know how permit systems work. I'll probably have to make something within StreamerBot or find something that can make that possible within StreamerBot. But I'll get to that in a second. Let me just quickly say hi. But yes, please do share it. Hopefully a mod will be able to like go ahead and post it by the time I get to it. Thank you for sharing. I think part of it is that the music is a softer variety. No, yeah. It and that's kind of why I like to listen to this one, is because it's like not as distracting on my end. Ominous. Uni voice level 10 out of 10. Okay, excellent. Oh, Squeedo. I got it. Hi, doctor. Hello. Yeah, they're adorable. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Biscuito. Mosquito that only drinks bisque. Oh. Today, gay smacks. Oh? Blue sky has a butterfly, so wouldn't a post be called, like, to flutter? Maybe you're onto something. I think you're onto something. Hi, hello, what's up? Hi, what's up? Hello. Again. Hi, Sagran. Rosso bud. Hello. Hi. Hi, Rosso. A little loud. Gamesky. It's pretty good, I think, at least for the song. Rosso. Music is great. Just scream. Just kidding. Not bad. Chat can never decide what is too loud or not. Put on your loudest song so we can understand the range. I've read this. Hobbs, you criminal. This is soft music, so I think it's a little loud. If something louder comes on, it'll be loud. No, 100%. It'll destroy everyone's ears, including... No, not mine. I've put this down to a pretty quiet degree. Yes. Hi. Hi, Tani. Hi, Tani. Welcome. You need harsh noise. What? What happened? Was there something that you heard? Okay. Hope you're feeling better today. Yeah. This Wednesday and Thursday, I was able to go ahead and like take it more on the lax end of things. And that's partly what we'll be discussing today. I'm a little nervous to like go ahead and discuss it, and I'll preface it by saying that I have some notes on the things I'd like to go ahead and cover for today, so if you'll be patient with me on getting through all of that first, and then it'll make sense in a moment. So you can't see it, but I'm holding my hands together. I hope that I can go ahead and like get my message across pretty well. Even now my heart's like bumping. But I think this is something that like needs to be said and brought on up within the community. So yeah. He's right behind you. It's me checking just to see if he's like ducked underneath my chair or not. I think I would shit myself if he was. Bunker is always somewhere, chewing on the insulation. Important announcement, Kappa Wiggle is cute. I love the Kappa Wiggle. Look at him. Look at him. He's so small. He's so small and itty bitty. Oh, I'm just saying hi to Bunker because I imagine he's always there. You scared me. Messed up, Bunker. Messed up. Like a cat. He's just doing his own thing. Correct, usually, yes. I hear your music. Okay, okay. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. We are changing how links are allowed. Correct. Say set bars link. Okay. Got it. Bun by bot 600. Yeah. I'm sorry. I need to figure it out. Excuse me. Ew, that's Stream Elements. I was on desktop. It just kept getting redeemed quicker than my ping would allow me to get in on it. I got it eventually. Okay, excellent. My mind always making figures appear out of random stuff in the dark. Dude, it's fucked up, right? It's sick and twisted. Ugh. All good. Just wanted to check. Yeah. Stream Elements have a very... Yeah. Blow your own ass out is great. Bonker. Is it safe to link again? Please message a moderator. And the moderator will go ahead and paste it within the chat room. I don't think that they'll be shot into space, but I suppose we'll find out and see. Shut up! Bianca! DM a mod with the link. Okay. How is it even still here? I guess we will have to move. We still have to move the quotes. Correct. We do. Ah, gotcha. Fair. Yeah. Meow. I should just log them now. Gin, you are my hero. You know that? Teehee. Do I need a permit for that myself? You might not. I think VIPs are also included into that potentially. From Sekwar. Oh, thank God. It does work. Oh, how exciting. Okay. They're so I'm assuming that like oh, okay. Here. Let me beep. Okay, you can see. Dude, this is so cute. I want to do a zine so bad. Zine should look so cool. Encounter in the Woods. Cool. Premiere Rush. Dude. All of the art is spectacular. They're so like stunning. Each one. God, I love they all look like book covers. Ah, damn. Congrats on getting this like finalized. Welcome to volume 2 of Storyboard, a free digital comics anthology. Show the original stories of more than 80 amazing creators from all skill levels who poured their ideas, passion, inspiration, and hard work into these comics. Oh, they're comics! I think you mentioned that, and I'm dumb. This is excellent. This is so cool. Congrats. Congrats on getting it done. Currently at work, with no ears, so I'm lurking until it's done. Hello, Babka, J. Rush, Mart, Bush, Gin, Froge, Engi, and all I've missed. Hi, Cherry. Welcome on in. Take the time you need. Breaks are okay if you need them. Thank you. Why is Uni shitting themselves? I put like a coat hanger in like the middle of like our little hallway, and every time I like open a door, I feel like someone is there. And so it scares the shit out of me. Lu and Sayo, he's getting to shit themselves. Damn. Slash reference. That probably sounds messed up out of context now that I think about it. Your days are numbered, Stream Elements. Gin is doing God's work, testing a VIP's can link. Yeah, okay, great. Okay. This is adorable. Looks like we can. Fuck yeah. Oh, cool. The Pepto Pink sings to my eyes. Whomst shared. It was Sequoir. This is fantastic and so well done. Good job, Sequoir. Yeah. And here, me copy, and if we could paste that. Boop. If you'd like to see it for yourself, this is excellent. Ooh, I believe this is itch. So if you'd like to go ahead and check it on out, there's a link to download it over here. Meow. Thank you for sharing, Sequoir. Boop. Okay. I think I've gone ahead and caught up with chat. Is music still okay? This is an awesome comic font as well. Dude, it's excellent. Man, it's really nice. Like every single like release cover that I've seen so far has been excellent. I can only imagine like all the little stories that have been made. This sounds good to me. Music sounds fine. Quick, let's all make a ton more messages / joke. No, please. I get stunlocked so easy. Okay. Like I mentioned, I have notes, so I'll be approaching this with that in mind, so as to not miss out on any type of details that are here. And thank you for being patient with me on getting back to streaming. Wednesday and Thursday were pretty rough on me. Well, rather, I feel like the better part of this year has been. So I wanted to thank everyone for being sweet to me, wishing me well, for me to take it easy, and encouraging me to like take a moment outside of like being online and being sociable. Before we start working on like as Mart has coined it, fWAIFU Fwiday, I'll do my best to get into today's topic before then. So I'm gonna do my best to like also stay composed on how I'll be approaching this and say what I've kind of been dealing with for some time. Okay? So I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna start reading my notes. Okay. Let me. Sorry, my heart is pumping. I'm just nervous. But okay. I'm not interested in naming names or causing anyone any further strife, so I'm going to be as vague as I can about this. But sometime last year, I noticed that an individual had been ripping, tracing, copying, and heavily referencing my stream environment, my works, and even my words. Initially, for the times that it would happen, it upset me and rubbed me the wrong way, but I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I reasoned that I'm not a creative genius, anyone can do what I do, so surely it's reasonable someone might independently have a similar idea to me and implement it. Then, that maybe, every time I noticed something being replicated, it was just a coincidence that it happened after I had done it. Do you still— oh, no, you're so right, I'm so sorry, I just started. Here, let me take this off. I'm sorry. Here. Let me find where I wrote things. Okay. But it would keep happening, and it started with little things, but over time became more and more egregious and would eat away at me. I would notice assets I had barely implemented on into stream be thrown into their stream, commands that Bunbite would say at— oh, sorry. Thank you. Here, I'll go ahead and mute some of the alerts that might be like shown, just so that I can like kind of focus on this. But thank you for the water, I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry, my nerves are getting to me. I think I'll just start over with this paragraph. Hi, Sage. I would notice assets I had barely implemented on into stream be thrown into their stream. Commands that Bunbite would say be co-opted for posts once without even bothering to correct the grammatical spelling error I'd originally made and didn't even realize was there until I saw it copy-pasted elsewhere. My own speech patterns and tendencies taken, things that were personalized for this stream like words aren't exactly copyrighted, but ripping my bot commands for word misspelling words was baffling to witness. It felt as though my very identity was being taken from me, that this person would mirror my every move, whether that be my mannerisms, my post formats, my commands, my emotes, my YCHs, my commissions, my OCs, or even from my own Sona's design. I didn't feel like I was able to share much of anything, even to my Ko-fi subscribers, with behind-the-scenes snippets because they had access to that too. Each new thing felt more and more personal, and then I began to notice work from not only myself be replicated, but friends, peers, and eventually even others outside of my circle be ripped or stolen from to some extent. And at that point, I couldn't interpret it as anything other than intentional. Eventually, it got so bad for my mental health that I felt like this person would take everything I made before I could even get a chance to share things more publicly. And then the worst case scenario happened. A behind-the-scenes snippet of a character design I'd poured countless hours into for my lore video that I've been working on for years was heavily referenced and ripped from. I couldn't understand why someone would do this time and time again without any regard to the people that they are stealing from. The anxiety would cause me to spiral and feel hopeless. Helpless. I would just grin and bear it because I didn't want to cause a problem and be perceived as unreasonable or like I'm being the bad guy. But I had reached my limit. To keep my peace, I've gone ahead and removed this person from all my spaces going forward. All this to say, I will never tolerate tracing, ripping, heavy referencing, or plagiarism to this caliber again. I know so many creators that would tear into people at the opportunity of finding out their work was stolen, imitated, or replicated, and now I understand why. I will never again allow it to go as far as it did in this case. I didn't think I would even have to set this as a boundary, but please don't just take from your peers, friends, or community in general. If you see something you like or that it resonates with you, ask if you could do something similar. If they're a streamer, don't ask while they are live or after you have already made it, hoping that you can get their blessing because it's already been made. Sorry, it's Bunbite speaking in my ear. Thank you, Bunbite. Be kind, reach out, tell them in private so they can feel less on the spot to answer. I mostly touched on the art side of this discussion as that is what I am most experienced in, but in the grand scope of this, plagiarism, there was written format stolen bar for bar too. I cannot stress enough how important it is to ask for permission, to use written media before using it for yourself, especially if it's within the community. Because regardless of what medium it is, when you're taking from creatives without clarifying it's not yours, plus you're using it for personal gain, that is plagiarism. I want this to serve as a cautionary tale for everyone here. Plagiarism will not be tolerated and will result in a ban within this space. Heed these warnings. It's a waste of your skill set to copy, heavily reference, and trace art from your peers to pass as your own, especially if you have plans to sell the art for commissions. The last thing I want to see is someone selling stolen artwork as commissions and putting their client at risk for the off chance the original artist approaches the client believing they stole their work. There are so many different ways to grow as an artist. What I described earlier are only examples of things that break trust and hinders one's growth. Art is meant to be transformative. It is okay to be inspired, but inspiration is not a means for replication. Art is meant to be transformative. That is the very source of what makes inspirations be inspired. It's looking at general things and applying your own personal twist to making it mean something to you. You are more capable than you give yourself credit for. There are times that tracing can be used as a tool set for study, but those instances don't involve using another creative's work. This is the very reason we have so many tools and resources available. I consistently struggle with depth perception and, as a result, use 3D scenes within CSP as a way to get my vision out and be able to build my illustrations within this program. These are ethical usages of tools meant and designed to aid artists. Even still, part of the payout for art is that it is the hard work and hours poured into the creative process. If you're going to spend hours on a piece, I would hope you would at the very least want to have the right to say, damn, I made that. Even if it's not your best work, it's still something that you can have meaning placed because you made it. At the end of the day, we're an art community. I've always been open about sharing how to approach these types of techniques. If you ever find yourself lost on how to approach these techniques or don't even know where to begin, especially right now, as I'm wanting to make a tutorial series helping other people learn programs like CSP, I will and have been known to derail just to take time away to aid because I like to, and it's important to me. That's pretty much it. I just want for things to be better from here onward, and to set a boundary for everyone to understand. And I hope that this can serve as helpful for those that may not know the etiquette revolving around being an artist within these spaces. This felt important to me enough to share, because of how long it had prolonged for. So, thank you. I really do appreciate everyone coming on in and letting me go ahead and take the time to just, take it all in. Hoy, empanadas. Hi. Hi, Xenos. Welcome on in. But besides that, oh, hi, Joe. Welcome. Of course. Yeah. From that, that's everything I wanted to go ahead and cover. Thank you. I'm still very nervous, given all the things that have transpired the past few days. But I know moving forward, I have a lot more peace of mind knowing that I don't have to continue to enable this type of behavior. So, that's all. You did great, Uni. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you, Uni. That was very brave, and you got through it like a badass. I appreciate that. People always say imitation is a form of flattery, but I don't know, it's pretty damn rude. Glad you put your foot down and can move forward. Yeah. Yeah. I feel... Excuse me, I have acid in my stomach because I'm so nervous. But I do feel that way, for this particular, breaking out of my hyperbolic time chamber to bring out the biggest hugs. That's a lot. I'm sorry you've been through all of this. Oh, thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you. And I appreciate the hug. Big hugs to you back. Inspiration is way cooler than imitation, in my opinion. And it's hard. It's hard to differentiate inspiration versus imitation. So I do have two things I'd like to go ahead and link on up. One of which we've discussed before within the community over at Sprees, of like the Somerton scale of plagiarism that I feel like is just helpful in general for everyone to know about. And I'm gonna go ahead and let back in the let back in the God, what is it? Sound effects that we have here. But redeems. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little high on adrenaline right now, and I not in like the best sense, just more so I'm trying to calm down. But in my opinion, inspiration is more like thinking something someone did. Oh god. Thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Wayne. That's very sweet. Enjoy. I was just testing the alerts. That's very sweet. Slow and steady. Make sure to take deep breaths and sip water. I don't have any water on hand with— ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Tommy Cookcat, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Xenos Breed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love that scale as an educational tool so much. It's honestly really good. I'm sorry, I lost my point because I was trying to like get through everything. Oh, excuse me. But here, let me move the model to the side so I can like—
Mortis go.
Oh! Thank you, Cherubim _ for subscribing with Prime Gaming for 37 months. Thank you so much. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Dips, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much. Lucy! Oh my god! Thank you, Lucy, for subscribing at tier 1 for a whole total of 20 months. Thank you. That's almost a year. Can I get some dances out? Thank you guys so much. Thank you for kicking off a hype train. I forgot to mention, I also wanted to do a dual stream with Kami. She's waiting for me to finish up my announcement. For those who missed the announcements, you're welcome to revisit the VOD. Correct. Oh, thank you, Bonk.
But of course!
An important note. This was intentionally vague. We will not give specific information and will not allow witch hunting or question asking on whomever it's involved. Correct. That was by design. So, please, if we...
Like it was mentioned at the beginning, I don't want to cause anybody further stress.
Correct. That's the last thing I would like to go ahead and do. That being said, for my own peace of mind, I've already mentioned this in the past that, like, if need be, I will go ahead and block prefixes. So if you're unable to use any, please please just respect that. I really do appreciate those that will choose not to. Witch hunt's pretty cringe. No, and yeah, I don't subscribe to that. So, thank you for the hype train. Fuck, I meant to go out of the way so that you could see the look at. You can't see it, but I'm doing the Will Smith like presenting right now. The Somerton scale of plagiarism. So we're gonna read through this. Just for like clarity's sake, just in case this is your first time ever seeing the Somerton scale, it is super helpful for people that are for old and new artists. It's really good. And if like a visual is like too like, I guess, difficult to like, I suppose, sit through and read, we can also, I have like the H-Bomber Guy reference is like the video for that. Excellent, beautiful, 10 out of 10. There's also like Tom Ska's guide to plagiarism. And here, I'll link both. I'll link both of those on up. If you need like a video, or rather audio to kind of inform you of like examples that they would use and like how there are better ways to approach these types of things. So there's that, and I'm going to link this as well to this. Boop. Yeah. But I'm going to read this out, and then if there's any questions of like forms of plagiarism that you're like, I don't know where this would fall, maybe we can kind of work that out and see like or even like think of examples that like could fit into this. So 0 on the Somerton scale of plagiarism is no correlation. There are 0
Good
notable
job
similarities.
getting all of that out, Uni. Really sorry that happened. Hope things will be better going forward.
Thank you, Sage, for subscribing at tier 1 for 53 months. Thank you so much. Tom Scott's video is such a solid and clear learning tool in my opinion. 100%. 100%. I agree. The H-Bomber video is more on the lengthier end of things. Well, thank you for the care package. I'll drink some water right now. Thank you. It is more on the lengthier end of things, but it still is just as informative and worthwhile to go ahead and visit and look over. So, again, 0 on the scale of plagiarism is... Oh my god, thank you for the hype train. What did I... Oh, this is Plush's emote. Thank you. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Excuse me. I find drinking something helps untie my throat when I have to nervously say things. Oh man, like, you know how the Hulk is like, I'm always angry. I'm always shaking. I'm always anxiety-pilled. My stomach is born from distress. But we have pills for this and we're medicated. At least right now. I need to get back to therapy. And I need to sign up for insurance. But that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. And thank you. Thank you for encouraging me to continue drinking and taking a breather. Anxiety. Oh, how I hate her. Stress and anxiety. One reason I have not put my OC Magica in Spree's Beandom is because, as a multiversal singularity who has directly interacted with so many settings, I don't want to drag her setting into debates on how original Magica is. Maguka? Maguka Magica? H-Bomber Guy makes long-form videos quite enjoyable in my opinion. I am a long-form video consumer though, and through and through. Through and through. Yeah. No, it's... Artists love long-form content. It is our juice and jam. Super fair. No, 100%. Okay, so there's 0 notable similarities between A and B's work. So, man, I wish I had better examples to provide so that it could be a much stronger visual indicator. So, again, I really do encourage you to go ahead and watch the Tomska Guide to Plagiarism. And if someone could find the H-Bomber video to put on in here as well, that would be very, very, very helpful for the folks that would like some more insight on how to go about approaching these things. So I'll continue reading, and then after reading this, I will go into a quick BRB to join on in with Kami, and we're gonna do a shared chat. Okay. Oh no, Magica Marvelous Le Extraordinaire. There's only one instance of her, so if I put her as a Skyrim protagonist, now she has been in Skyrim. So if I have her in the Beandom, now the Beandom and Skyrim are connected. I don't feel like dealing with all that. I see. Okay, that's fair. Excuse me. Okay. So, 1 is parallel thinking. A and B conceptualize their works independently. Any similarities are coincidental. This happens all the time. There are instances where, like, I guess, okay. And when we found out, this was just like, oh, we're so in tune. I have a lot of similarities with Ray Spark, in that we are both Mexican American. We are both star bunny android girls or little guys in that respect. Thank you, Mart. And before we had even met each other, that was just something that we had. That is not the ideas happen, and people can have the same ideas all the time. It is just it be as it do. like it's okay when it happens. The urge to be a robot rabbit is strong. It's true. I do have a plan to compensate for this, which is to have a character who happens to look like her, but is literally not her at all and doesn't know who I'm talking about. I see. What the hell? Mart taking all the credit from me doing the heavy duty work. What? What? Did you link it? I'm sorry, Lucy. I must have missed it. Apologies. Goldman. Yeah, and Ray has a very different style, despite all of the theme similarities. Correct! That is true. That is very, very true. Like, it's okay to have concepts that are linked like this, but everybody has their own, like, take delving into said topic. And personal experiences that they find and resonate with. Like, I know that Ray is delving more into, like, a more carnival theme, along with their original lore. So, mine is going a different direction, and I guess we'll soon find out what type of direction. But Jelly Guayor! Hi, Jelly. Hi. Similar vein, the reason I could never join VShojo is because there's already an English VTuber who is an artist who was born on the same day and same year as me, so there can't be two of us. I feel like you both have different aesthetics, to be fair. But the fact that you do share all of these similarities is kind of kooky. It's silly. It's super coincidental. It happens. It just happens. Me and Uni holding birthday hands. Correct. Like that. How could we? Like, these are like. Obviously, we had no say in the matter. We were born on that day. That's like, come on. We're not trying to steal from one another. That's just happenstance. Then, beyond that, there is subconscious appropriation. So A has forgotten consuming B's work and has mistaken the memory of it as an original idea. So this is the same as like... let me think. Let me think of an example. It's like... Kami... I'll use Kami as my example. Kami draws a pig. And later on I'm thinking... Because I watched that stream of her drawing a baby, I'm like, I want to draw pigs, but I don't know where it came from. Like, that one's a silly example, but like you get where I'm coming from as that. Like, it can happen, and it's, of course, accidental. Sometimes it's like subliminal pig. She does. Me googling my username back in 2014 and making sure there wasn't a me already. If I think I've gotten something new, I'll always double check. She does. She does draw a pig. She does draws a pig. She does do that. But it's something I would, if of course, if there's someone else that has a better example, you're more than welcome to go ahead and present one. But I'm trying to like come up with some on the fly of like how this could go about happening, or like I'm trying to think of a better one. I'm struggling. She drew a pig so good. Subconscious appropriation is almost certainly some of the original music tracks I want to make at some point. Like, I can imagine I post a music piece several years from now and someone realizes the melody is exactly the same as a Final Fantasy. Yeah. I mean, because there's such a thing as sampling, right? Like people in the music industry as well, like, welcome on in, Lavender_Bun_art. Welcome. Hi, if this is anybody's first time being here, hello, my name is Uyasumi Uni. I'm a full-time freelance illustrator here on Twitch.tv, and I'm currently going over some of the Somerton scale of plagiarism. I hope you had a fun time. Oi Raiders, hello. Hi. Welcome. I go by they, she pronouns, in case anybody's curious about that. But as I said, we're working on oh, and sorry, ads will be playing in like a minute or so. So if anybody isn't already subscribed, don't worry. I'll be moving over to a BRB screen where we will take 3 minutes to do a stretch, eat something, drink something, piss your pants, yada yada yada. I've had to raid and run, but I get art text for you, Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Eyes. Oh wait, actually, Eyes, we just implemented on in, like, you have to DM it to a mod. Because I haven't set up a permit system just quite yet. Just came from Lav. The choice, well, you have a cute voice. Oh. Oh. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. What the fuck? I can be in pants if I want. Test message? What the hell? They are cute too. Huh?
Did you know that commissions are available? If you're looking to get art for yourself or a pal, reach out to Uni's commission website. Read through the TOS and you will find the forms at the bottom to fill out. I'll link that below for you.
Thank you, Bunbite. Yes.
Read the room, Bunbite.
You are given permission only during these times to piss pant. It's important to note that being further down the scale doesn't necessarily mean that something is worse plagiarism than something higher up on the scale, but it's a reasonable guideline. Jazz is heavily reliant on obscure and easily missable references to other people's work. For example, whereas even subconscious appropriation of a whole melody can land you in hot water. True, and that's true. Lav art attacks. Okay, thank you. Huh. I think I killed it. Okay. Oh, this is really sweet. This is really, really sweet. Here, let me go ahead and put this. on screen. Look at that! So cute, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's cute as fuck. I know. Cute, 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 cute. I love the little like the soft like corners of the lips and excuse me. The like the soft hair too. Like everything about this is rendered so nicely. Just check some art. Can confirm. Spree also sure is. Oh, that's very sweet. And because she's my wife, it is true. I think I love Spree. She's so beautiful and prettiful. Oh, I love her. But yes, this is excellent. Good work today. I hope that it was a really good, productive stream today. I think also the thing is subconscious appropriation is like, if someone did see something and accidentally reference it too heavily when coming up with ideas, most of the time, they'll just go, oh, fuck, you're right. I did see that 6 months ago and thought I had an original idea. Might be. And that happens. It does happen. Like, there's of course, like, it's a spectrum. This just helps as a visual aid. I'm gonna go back over to this. But thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Raiders, we're doing a bit of a partner push, so if you'd like to go ahead and help on out, hanging out here is the best way to go about doing so. We're gonna get into doing some Waifu Wednesday. It's Fwiday. Waifu Fwiday. I'm so sorry. And get to drawing some pretty ladies. So if you like to sit around and hang out with us, I would recommend that. Oh, also, that is true. This is an 18+ stream for anybody that's new to the set, I was gonna say to the set. Weird. To the space. Minors, if you are under the age of 18, please leave. For your safety as well as mine. And if you are above the age range, please don't make any jokes about how old you are. I would like not, like, even as a joke, Twitch doesn't know when you are joking, so please do not say. Thank you. It's for everyone's safety. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Careful on set, cast and crew may be in a hurry and may run into you if you wander off this tour path. Twitch cannot tell context and will snipe you. Correct. Correct. So, boop. Yeah. Big agree. How you handle subconscious and handle subconscious appropriation after realizing matters a lot as well, along with how much was subconsciously yoinked. Yes. Yes. It's and it happens. It's what you do afterward that matters. Once you catch on, like, oh, this has been done before. Like, I don't know how it's done in, like, the music world. But for art instances, like, that's when I don't know. I'm not even sure how you would go about adjusting that or correcting the art after it's been posted online. I guess by posting the original and being like, guys, here, so sorry. This is what was I had completely forgotten about this. And this is my original source of inspiration. Please do go check this out as well, because it's the original. Or at least something close to that, I suppose. I agree, I can promote the original work too. Yeah, always credit. And yes, always credit. Well, Twitch does a blanket sweep of age to avoid all lawsuits. Even streamers with a bread will be taken down. Oh. Also, tough case. Sometimes two people just have the same idea and they haven't actually seen each other's work at all. True. Yeah. Yeah. So that's where, like, there's benefit of the doubt in this, like, at 2, right? 3, I'm gonna move on to 3, is taking inspiration. So consuming B's work has triggered or led to an original idea from A. Excuse me. So I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, of course, if this is not, like, a proper example of this being used, but, like, when I started doing, my A to Z tuber project, it's just a fan art project, like, that incited, within some people within the community to also do some fan art, around to, like, some of the people that they are also, like, this is someone that I've been meaning to draw. I like that Uni is drawing from many VTubers across this space. I want to do the same, and that's okay. Like, that happens. Oh, ads. I'm so sorry. See you guys in a bit. Oh, now there's just you and me. I will be back. I'm gonna go over to a BRB screen, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Bye. Hello. Back. Hello, what's up? Hello, what's up? True. That's a 1 on the summer 10. 3 is what I consider inspiration rather than imitation. Like, they're generally doing a new thing. It was derived from what someone else did first. Yeah. Bye-bye. It fires up people to create. I was just about to say this. I've seen some situations where copying was called out, and the person who copied literally had no idea who the other person was and had never seen their work before. So it was pure coincidence that they both came to the same idea. It was entirely disconnected. Whoa! But, excuse me. Whoa! Thank you for the stream stickers. Feel free to go ahead and spam them on screen as you see fit. Wahooey, wahooey, thank you. Thank you, Stevio. Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Wahoo. Awesome to
Thank you, Cosmos_MK for resubscribing at tier 3 for 60 months. Thank you so much, Kiko. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I appreciate you, gamer. I hope you've been doing well. Hi, hi. Can we get some dances, please, for her? Thank you. Thank you, Kiko. Damn, look at them go. Okay, here, let me go ahead and continue playing this. The music is not too loud, right? I know I had it on like a much more quieter playlist earlier, so do let me know. Yep. Exactly. Creativity is something people love to share. I love when folks tell me they made something after seeing me do something. It rocks! Yes! Yes. Yep. I've seen this happen a lot, and sometimes it's very vague, like a similar pose. There's really only so many poses, right? Or really similar, but if there's no evidence of full-on copying on or a pattern of this being common, like, it can happen sometimes. Yeah, like, can you imagine if everyone went after each other for having the same sit pose? Or, like, person on the ground? Like, that's insane. That is, like, we can only do so much. It's when it's, like, I suppose, traced in that same, like, way, that, like, if, like, the same art and the composition is the same, if not probably heavily referenced / traced, like, that's when it's like, come on, you could have changed a few things, or, like, this, you could have approached this in a different perspective or way. Like, there's ways to go about it. The internet is very memed, so people love to copy ideas and think of it as just like a meme. But in the case of like a screenshot of The Office, it's literally right there, but with art and other creations by individuals. Credit is necessary for people to know and enjoy the original creation too. Yeah, and I feel the same way. It's a big part of what motivates me to keep making things in the first place. The universe was using multiple avatars to make this thing happen, but didn't think multiple Dennises would be successful. If you name your kid Dennis, that's on you. Wait, did I miss it? Wait. Dennis? Wait. And the phone. And the two versions of Dennis the Menace weirdly. Yes. That's what I saw from like Tom Scott's video earlier. VCard was kind of parallel thinking too, but not two actual instances. I remember talking about a VTuber TCG with Andy in their stream. And then 3 months later, boom, VCard announced. Interesting. It's true, Dennis Menace stat is just inherently high. Welcome back. Thank you for the web buzz. This is a big part of it, to be honest. Referencing it later on the scale and necessitates things to be clear and easily identifiable. It's harder when you're referencing smaller niche artists as opposed to works widely known on a society-wide scale. Every time. What? How do I use stream stickers? It's just overlaid on top of chat. Or sorry, not chat. The screen. Wahooey. Oh, hi Tani. Oh, hi Sayo. Pausing my spamming Spoonler sticker to send dances in chat. Jelly. What the fuck, Jelly? That's exactly what I was looking for next. HDVO, narrowly I fear. No! Hey, you sat down. I sat down before. You're copying me. Slash joke. Right. Like, no. I found it weird that TikTok became the plagiarism capital. Marquisa, hello. Hello, beloved. I hope you're doing well. How was stream? Do you have anything you'd like to go ahead and share? Any art tax? I'm starving. Help us. All of us are starving for your art. I love your work. It's so fucking good. Please don't say that you have to raid and run. Please. If you do, I understand. But please share. Please share. Please. Oh, you drew? Okay, I'm copywriting all drawing. /J. I better not catch none of you sitting with one leg tucked in underneath the other full bouncing leg. Why do you call me out? This is fucked up. Fine, I will sit correctly, but I'm not happy about it. There's like 4 Garfield. Oh, there's a fear of that as a doll maker. There's been doll makers that literally call out others for making dolls with the same or similar ball joint sockets as them. That's nuts. So I'm trying to find my own way to make joints with just as much movement. Their way of doing it was fairly generic in the grand scheme of things, so that means I gotta pull out all the stops. Excellent. The call out. Right, Kiko? Like, what the fuck? Being influenced isn't inherently bad necessarily. It can be, but often there are multiple factors at play to dictate how it's received. Correct. Garfield, Turkish Garfield, Brazilian Garfield, probably another. Oh, I see it. It's a little box, yeah. Desktop on the right side. I think on mobile, it's in the bar. S.O. Marquisa. Okay, if you stop quieting Uni's laugh, you damn mic settings. No, is it suppressing? No. What's up? Hello. It has been many a millennia since we've had a crumb of art tax. We're starved. Everyone say how much you're hungry for Marquisa art. I don't know if taxes typically help the starving. I don't know if taxes typically helps the starving. Me. Your tax dollar goes to me. Directly to me. Tax dollar being art. Please help us. Joke's on you. I have a metal bar that's nearly leg height that I have my leg on. First one. Second. Wait. Oh, that's right. Links are... I'm so sorry. Please message a moderator. I'm so sorry. We do not have a permit system set on up just yet, but we will be working on that quite sometime soon. Meow. Please. What? Blue ends up making the most posable doll ever as a result of avoiding getting sued by overly angry doll makers. I see. Yeah. I haven't seen art in so long. Hi, Shy. Welcome on in. Please, a crumb. a crumb if you will. Please. in the arms of an angel. I don't remember the rest. Crispy Yudi laugh. Messed up. Maybe I should lower the gain again. Oh, you need... It's suppressing your little laugh so sad. Jazzy! I'm so glad you mentioned that. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. Fuck! Hold on. It also suppresses the accent. No way! The whole crumb thing was suppressed. This is fucked up. This is so fucked up. Classic battle of VTuber versus Mike. Bro. You can't see it, but I'm ripping my fucking shirt. I'm ripping it off like the fucking werewolf meme. It's so good! It's so good! Hold on. Please hold. Where is it? Where's my GIF? Favorite? No, it's not in my favorite. Werewolf. That's so good. Bro, excellent. It's beautiful. It's so good. It's so good. So pretty. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My big dumb hair's in the way. Hold on. Let me move myself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to cover your greatness. Whenever Uni goes to laugh, she teleports to the other side of the room and back. I'm so sad I can't click the link myself. I fear we have created a werewolf Uni. Oh my god, thank you. Oh shit, there's 2. What? Where? What? It's so fun. Hi, madam. Hi, madam. Oh my god, thank you. Hello. Yeah, it sounds like they're stuck in a gacha ball or something. Ow! Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. It's so pretty. For May? For one of the last days of Mermaid? Oh! I broke your 666 follows. My apologies. Please, I can't express enough. Marquisa, that work is fucking phenomenal. So good. It's so good. It sounds like the muffled, Michael, don't leave me here, Michael! From that. Oh my god, help. You guys are so sweet. Please, there's a bot in this chat room that will that will snipe you if you don't follow Marquisa right now. I know how unfortunate that is. Embarrassing that you haven't fixed it already, but it's okay. You can go over to her page right now and go ahead and follow her. Please and thank you. You don't need to imitate the gating. It's doing it organically. The bot will slice you. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, wow. Is this right? I'm so sorry. Is that right? Is this right? I wish I had the Five Nights at Freddy's sound effect of me looking to the left and to the right. Did you take 2 hours to work on this? Nailed it! Yes, 2 hours. You are so good at your job. Do you know that? Hey, gamers, I have something for you. I have something for you. I have something for you. Hold on, I have something for you. Wait, I have something for you. Hold on.
Do you have something?
I have something for you. Artist. No, give me artists. Okay. Hold on. I have something for you. Guys. Look. They're available for projects right now. On VGen. I'm excited. Guys, I think she has something for us. Help me. Yes! Help them get their buck and their dollar bill. Please. Are you... I'm looking at you like a bug. I'm looking at you like a bug because your art is worth so much more. Your art is worth so much more. Follow Mar. No! Link your blue sky. No! Wait, do you have it right here? No, you don't. Link your blue sky right now, Marquisa. Link them right now. Drew, do it. I already have. Okay. Excellent. It's so good. I love your doodle pages and your pixels. Oh my god. Dude, these surprise me doodle pages are fucking peak. They're so good. They're so good. The bottom of their portfolio link made me snort right now. No, tell me more. Guys. You know what the fuck is up. Go follow. Go follow Kisa. Like, now. Marquisa. I love saying your name. It's like, it's gonna be a stim for me, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say this.
Did you know that commissions are available if you're
It's
looking to
true.
gain art for yourself?
Hey, wait a minute. Shut the fuck up, Bunbai. This is not your moment. Let Marquisa have their moment to shine. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate all of you. Yeah. So, here. Look at this. Oh, I love the fucking halftones. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I feel like this. I still feel like this. Look at this. Look at this page. Look at these characters interacting. You draw, like, okay, the way that you have these characters interacting with one another. My heart. They look like they're holding each other. Sometimes, listen, I'm guilty of this. I feel like I'm not able to make character interactions look as like though they are holding one another. Where did you get Bunbite, and do they do refunds? No. He can't be sent back. He's mine. He's mine. I love that little idiot. Even if he sometimes doesn't work. I love him. He's perfect just the way he is. But, look at this. Sometimes I feel like I suffer from, like, this character looks like they are supposed to be interacting, but are in fact hover-handing. It does not appear to be the case that you struggle with this. I feel like they are interacting and are super cute with one another. Holy shit. 2 hours! Are you shitting me? 2 hours! Almost 3. Okay, you know what? Almost 3. And it's fully colored? Guys, pack it up. I fucking love, I love Kisa's work. Big, medium, and small. What? Why is Fido not green? Fido. This is true. Why aren't, wait. You are pink. But tell me how you're feeling. Yeah! Heck yeah. You're right, Fido is pink? Whoa. Fido is magenta. Whoa. Sorry, I'm like looking at them again. I'm becoming the meme of the werewolf. I love the halftones that you put within your pieces. The backgrounds are so cute. They're so nice. Like, holy shit. Oh, the expressions are so nice. God, it looks so good. Congrats on the pink Fido. Oh, what AU did we just stumble into? Like, oh my god, like the Pringles duck. Oh god, she hates me, and that's okay. What? Where? Huh? I'm missing things. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to see this art. Now that's a ringleader. Dude, this rules. I want Pringles now. The previous picture. What? Oh. Sorry, the clap sent me. Oop, got slide into a look. Good luck, Kiko. Good luck. Do not inhale the fumes. I'm looking at you, and I mean that this time. Every other time I meant that too, but this time, I don't do it. Please and thank you. God, these are so good. Your line work is like excellent. The expressions are nice. The character like it looks like they belong within the scene. I'm at work. I'm home with foobs. Oh, excellent. I'm glad. Please get some grub in ya. Now that's some sherbet. These are so good. You have such a flow. Like, I aspire to be as cool as you one day. Thank you very much. Of course. And everyone else, you too could get a Skeb sketch page. Did you know that? You're already cool, unique. Not as cool as you, Kisa. Also, I gotta lurk and work. Holy freak, this art is beautiful, and what the freak. Okay, lurk. Love you, Jelly. Have a goodie. You did not see it, but I gave you... wait! Okay. I don't even know if that picked up on the mic. I'll be so for real. Thank you for linking on Up to VGen for Marquisa. Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. Kisa, before you entered on in, I was talking about like the Somerton scale. So we're gonna cover that very, very quickly. Because I have a collab that I need to attend before Kotmi is like, I gotta go to bed. I miss you, Jelly! Can we get a shout out for Jelly Wire for simply existing? Thanks. Okay. Now, it's taking influence. A has allowed B's technique style to inform their own. Okay. So, I'm trying to find an example on how to go about, like, saying this. Like, this could be from taking from just one source. I believe to a heavy degree. I've like seen like there's an artist by the name of Crooked Glasses. I'm not sure if like they mind when people replicate their style and try to sell it. Like I feel like that's a gray area of some extent. But like we all understand that like it at least maybe and maybe we can walk through this as well to see like where would that stand on taking influence, because it's as long I feel like as long as like the artist is okay with it, it varies from creator to creator on how it works that way. Like if I was watching you and all of a sudden I was using a bunch of royal blues, stars, and robot themes. Okay. That, yeah. Okay. Big hugs to all. Martkoza, Cosmos, MK, Ginsky, Hyperfroze, La La La's, Tawny Code Cat, and you guys mean Uni too, I guess. Big hug, Fido. I hope that you're feeling better. Small world. Like, I'm not directly ripping anything, but I've let a lot of your ideas seep into what I'm currently doing. I see. Okay, that makes sense. I guess, with what I had mentioned earlier, like, this could be an indicator of that as well. Like, copying, a bunch of, like, those elements within their, like, brand. If we're going to go that, like, direction, I suppose. Like, I'm sorry, I'm pausing because I'm trying to formulate the sentence before I speak. Mind your business. Whoa. My brain has stopped trying to escape my head. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad to hear, Fido. Hey, Fido. You did the cosplay as your collab partner yesterday? She was inspired. Or, you know what? I guess maybe that is taking influence. But they both did that. So that it was a mutual agreed influence take, potentially? I guess that could be thrown in as an example. It's silly, but it still works in this case. Spree implements the magic power of communication! Communication! It's true. It's true. Like putting on bug elements onto her model versus Bug also doing the same of like putting sprouts into their model. Fido, are you sticking with the fuchsia as a bit? I'm so used to seeing Fido as green. I'm staring at it with like making sure that I'm addressing Fido. We need a /silly, low stakes example of all 10 of these. That's what I'm trying to like imagine right now. Like that would be like lighthearted and definitely like, because I don't even know if there would be a lighthearted, like, maybe, I guess so. That's when like parody. What's that other one? Not satire. Is it satire? Fug. I really like how noticeable my messages are now, actually. Ooh. I say that I was actually more directly referencing in that case. Oh, yeah, no, you know what? Yeah. That makes more sense. Point 5. A has made a clear and easily identifiable homage to B's work. No, that works. Okay. Okay, and we've already like discussed like what number 4 would be like I'm trying to find an example that could work with 4 so people can understand like how that might be good. Spoofing? I think it may, yeah? Lots of memes are intended to be freebooted by others, I suppose. True. Yeah. So how there is so many teal cat VTubers, but they all know and are fine with it, as teal and cat is the only similarity. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of like teal now. I'm blinking. Oh, like Rose Doodle and oh, it's a D. It's a D in like girl DM, yes. Yes. You mean green? I guess it could be green. Like it's like a in between. Stairs and Rose Doodle and girl DM. But they're not the same, right? Influence is like when you let someone else's ideas / concepts / executions color how you make your things. Okay. I'm trying to find like the only example I could think of right now is like there are like 1000% dead illustrators. Like, and you have to stick with me while I say this because I'm trying to figure this out myself too. Like Alphonse Mucha? Like there are people that like to emulate that style and are like they study it so that they can replicate it to make as their own like work. But I'm not sure if that's like a replication or if it's like an influence. I think it would be a reference for 5. Yeah, I think it would be a reference for 5 rather than for 4. I find it hard to like find more examples of 4. It's like a watered down version of someone else's work coding yours. Okay. I wonder what Kamimi's up to. Stop it! I'm almost done. What? Oh, okay. Like, if someone watched me and then all of a sudden started doing a lot of sprout creatures, doing their own adventure-themed art club, etc. Okay, that's a great example. Okay. That would be a reference, I think. Yeah. I think I've seen Chikawa work that fits in all 10 of these categories. Interesting. The ultimate teaching tool. Chikawa. She's hacking her lungs out. Oh no, Kami? Sweet thing. Gin, did you change your colors in solidarity with Fido? Eh? I think it's good to be vague in reference, like retro anime versus a specific artist. Okay. Like... Okay, so like a good example of referencing would be like, how, and she's made this completely clear to her audience as well, that she's like, very heavily inspired by, retro-themed anime. Like, I'm sorry, I forgot to say her name. Oshio! Like, Oshio, Oceanics has put like retro themes within her like stream setup, and they're reminiscent of like Sailor Moon, shoujo manga. Like those are like good prime examples of like using that style, like of how they like would make characters to influence her own interpretation for herself. Oh, thank you for the Daily Sparkle. Welcome. Okay. So 6, but like Oshio still puts her own spin on it. It's still original work. It's still inspiration to some extent. Correct. Yes. This is not a bad example of that. Like, this is transformative. She's made it her own. Referencing happens a lot in animation as well. They reference other shows, famous scenes. Clear to anyone in the know. Okay, I have a good example then. Like, the Akira slide. Like, that one is, like, every fucking where. Yes, Sayagun, you know exactly what the fuck I was... Yeah! It's everywhere. And it pays homage to it. It's not a bad thing to reference things and put them into the work. Like, it's fine and dandy to do so. Okay. Steven Universe had a lot of references to other works in it. Correct! And you're right, most animation, now that I'm thinking about it, does. Okay. 6 will be alluding. A has made an obscure and easily missable reference to B's work. Obscure. I'm trying to understand the terminology here. People literally get disappointed if you don't put an Akira bike slide in your show if you have a bike in your show. That's so silly. Like, Yamcha Crater. Yeah, like we have like emotes that are like referencing to like other like pretty notorious shows in here. You referencing my work? Amazing World of Gumball did this face. True. Referencing does necessitate direct and clear reference. Meow. There's a piece of music for a concert band that I remember being in an original work, explicitly being in that style, that references Leroy Anderson's music styles, and it has a subtle subtitle, something along like a tribute to Leroy Anderson. That's beautiful. What a very nice and concise way to go about doing that. I used to do that too. Alluding is like a nod to the work that someone very in the know might pick up on, but otherwise you might miss. Okay. Like, if you had no idea about the bike slide, that would be... Or, sorry, not even about the bike slide. Like, there could be another Akira reference within, like, a piece of media. Made within, like, the same... Well, I'm going to refer to it as, like, animation. And it's just completely missed because it's not, like, as popular. Maybe? If the obscurity is intentional to prevent the audience from recognizing the original work, it's shittier, in my opinion. I'm trying to, think of one that's used in media. Alluding? Hate to say the pun. Oh, had to say the pun. I see. Let me go ahead and drink some of my coffee. It's more about how obscure it is, I would say. Tell us about your coffee, please. It's just like instant coffee. Nothing too crazy. Get out of my head! Sorry. I have what could be alluding planned in one of my stories, except I intend to say in the comments section exactly where it's from. It's from Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm literally going to beg people to play the game in said comments. I see. I wonder if X-Men Evolution using the Buffy dance is referencing or alluding in this case. Oh, you've got me thinking. And this is why the scale is important, so that you can kind of like see, because like sometimes it might be that it like is in the middle of these two things to some extent, and it's why this Somerton scale of plagiarism is like so useful to have as a visual reference. Yeah, in jazz, people use illusion all the time as like Easter eggs or listeners in the note to pick up on. The the most famous these days is the lick. I've heard. Okay. I've heard in TikTok comment sections the lick, but my ear is not trained to understand when it happens until I hear like the original of it. Like if they show an example and then I have to hear out for that example. I can't remember the example later on if it's used like 2 months later. I'd have to hear the example again. South Park has a joke about Mark Zuckerberg saying fighting style funny from an old kung fu movie, with a Scottish accent. And then, as friends would say this in school, and then they put it in the show, it's a reference but also an inside joke. Only 20 people know, but they put it in. Interesting. The lick reminds me of a uni clip. Be right back. Fido, I swear to God, if it's self-care, I will sob. I swear to God, I hear the lick in so many things now. I found it in the traditional English folk tune early one morning. Oh? Specifically, there are 6 main elements used in several Final Fantasy games, including that one, and one arc focuses on 3 elements in a triangle on that scale. Another arc focuses on the other 3. How fun. You're valid, and you don't need to. What did Stevio say? No, I refuse. I've gotten too many other games to play. Oh, for the game. I see. Okay, so that one becomes a little bit more harder to determine because it is for like I guess a more diehard fan to understand it being in usage. Oh God, I wish I had like another example. Okay, I think I might have one. Do you think like, and of course this is like a dated example. Oh, fuck. But I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. I've never seen this film, but I've heard commentary about this. About people being incredibly disappointed by like what they were reading versus what they were seeing, and then the comparison they would make to like it should have been like this but it's not this. Like you don't need perfect examples for all. That's true. I guess I'm trying to make it sure that I understand as well. So my example being like I don't know Harry Potter like that, but there's like a big fight scene that people get up in arms at the time. I don't watch this anymore. But in up in arms about like Twilight tried to do the same thing and it was bad. And it's like I don't know if that's alluding to it. Like I feel like there are common like war scenes that happen about like two opposite ends like trying to duke it out. Like, I'm sorry that's like my prime example right now that comes to mind, but I don't know if that's supposed to be alluding towards a previous thing that other people have done in media. I found it! It's my most viewed clip, Fido. It is so silly. I don't even know how it reached so many people. It's a common trope in young adult fiction. Hard to say without watching both, and I've watched neither. This will help Scream. Scream is a lewd. Oh, like the No, I was thinking scary movies. That's not alluding. No, that's not alluding. Wilhelm scream? You think that's like alluding? Dude, I always recognize that Wilhelm scream. I'll pause everything to be like, guys, you know what? Actually, I do have an example. I do have an example. Okay, in She-Ra, there's like, She-Ra, fuck, I don't know the exact full title, but the most newest one that they made with I don't know their name. I was gonna say Katara? Katarina? Dude, don't tell me. Don't ask me. And I'm sorry, but, in, like, the first Katra? Fuck, man, I don't remember. That's besides the point. You understand what I'm trying to talk about right now. It is the most recent cartoon. There's, like... and it might be from, like, the same voice bank. Voice getting fully nerfed. It's messed up. It's messed up that this mic is doing this now. Here. Let me go over to the studio mode and, like, adjust that. Boop. Filter. I'm gonna put that to 90. Ah! Is that more? Can you hear that better? Ah! Or is it still, like... I'm being trapped into a gachapon ball, like what Jelly Guire said. Here. Okay. Okay. From She-Ra and the Princesses of Power? Yes! So, in one of the first few episodes, with my friend Kree, I remember... This is so ingrained in my memory because it, like, took me out of the watching experience so fast. But it might be because they're using the same library of, like, sounds. But when She-Ra is, like, on the ground, like, lying on, like, a patch of grass, her horses, like, the horse that she, like, was bonding with falls to the grass with her. And you can hear, like, fucking Minecraft horse sound. Number 8 or whatever the fuck. Like it was so distinct to me that I had to stop everything and be like, this is 100% from Minecraft. And like only I would know this. And she was like, no. I'm like, no, absolutely. I'm gonna find a random Let's Player or like some fucking video that covers this because it 100% is like the Minecraft horse going. Happy I don't play enough Minecraft to notice that. Okay, but I'm a freak when it comes to like audio in like shows because I'll be like, oh, they use the Wilhelm scream, or oh, this is like the same like Johnny Whipcrack test whip. That is used in most mediums, or like, I don't know if this is alluding though. I don't think they are. Like, I think it's just like people use the same type of like sounds, because I noticed this in reality TV shows where like there is, like we all make fun of Kitchen Nightmares because we hear like them go crazy with the sound effects. But it's also, you can hear those same sound effects in different shows. It's just public use to that extent, I believe.
Well, it's like sound banks. It's like assets that people purchase.
Yeah.
And so, like, I mean, editors on YouTube have the same shit because
Right.
like, everyone buys the same assets.
Correct.
So
Yeah. I don't think...
you buy the rights to use it.
Right. Thank you, Bunker. I don't think that would be illusion necessarily. That's why I'm like, fuck. I can't think of like a stronger example than that. Not even that, than that. Like that's not even I don't think that could be like an like not illusion or being alluding. You would not count voice banks, but you can make the argument that we should. Cause like, again, I'm not familiar with the music world enough to know when using something is like, I feel like there's like a lot of discussion on like when to use samples even. I don't know. It depends on the genre. I believe that. In the 90s, there must have been a popular library of sci-fi sound effects because the door open sound from the original Doom was all over movies and TV shows at the time. That's excellent. That's awesome. Illusion is like if referencing was just an implication. Implication. Me going, they used the Zelda sound during Scott Pilgrim. Because they're not exactly saying it, right? Like they're just expecting people in the know to be aware of that. Like, in my opinion, this scale isn't about what is morally right or whatever. That's a different topic. It's more whether it's happening or not. Correct. Yes. Like there are good and bad examples for these. Don't mind me. Oh. No worries, you're good. The Amen break is one of the most heartbreaking cases. Since the guy who played the drums that became the most used sample ever never knew and died in poverty. Oh man. Exactly. Further context is required to make a judgment one way or the other for a lot of these. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Man. Bunbite, read the room. Bunbite. God damn it, Bunbite. Yeah, like, maybe there's morally correct examples of where even number 10 is morally justifiable, but, like, I guess, pirating? A has republished B's work in its original form. Republished? I don't even know if that, like, pirating would fall into freebooting. I don't think so. Bunbite loves plagiarism. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Example A. Oh my god. Why do I say things, man? I can't believe... Are you harvesting the quotes? I already got them. Oh! Bunbite. Okay. But that's 6. Right? 7. Being derivative. A's work is heavily reliant on B's work, observably emulating certain aspects. Okay. So if, for whatever reason, maybe this person, like, I'm gonna put it as like a different scenario. If this person wanted to go ahead and like draw a particular angle, A would not be able to like create that because they are heavily reliant on if B has done so in the past, like a quarter view or something like that. I'm gonna use it art terms only because that's what I'm most familiar with, but yeah. Oh, can we destroy stream elements? Not just quite yet. If the only thing keeping stream elements here is quotes, then yes. That makes sense, Mart. If the creators of Disco Elysium pirated and published Disco Elysium for sale, that's ethical, and the only one I can think of immediately offhand. You know what? You're right. You're right because of the way that they went up. Bunbite? Let them speak, Bunbite! Stop it! I would say there are compelling arguments for when pirating could be considered ethical. Not always, obviously. Correct. Yeah, Nintendo famously used pirated copies of their own NES games for their virtual console stuff on Wii. What? Don't they have that in, like, the library? Like, of Nintendo's library? What? Huh. That's a whole bag of worms. What else do we need the stream elements for? If it's okay to ask on, or sorry, say on stream, of course. I'm trying to think of like if there's anything that could. I don't know. I'd have to double check before we kill him. At least I would like to double check myself before killing him. Because I think we've got most of the commands. We've got, like, the quotes. I can't recall. Outdated computer keeping files and such. Most places don't keep their original files. Even Nintendo. That's nuts. Double check stream elements before killing him. You better not have your tendrils and things, you freak. Look, they didn't have the originals archived in an easily accessible format, so it was easier to download them from ROM sites. Interesting. Toy Story 3D had to recreate a lot of Toy Story just to make it 3D. That I do remember. I remember watching about, like, that they had lost most of the footage and were banking on, like, someone that had just wanted to share the film with their family, at least where it currently was. And that was the only fucking copy that they had available. So, woof. Thank God he saved it, or else there'd be no Toy Story, I suppose. I see. That raises so many questions. Yeah, I mean, it was a different time back then, so they didn't have libraries as big as we do currently right now. I am also 3 dimensions. Impressive. Get bop, bee bop bee. Bee bop. Huh? Bop. But, okay. Okay. I think I agree. 10 for freebooting. The team for Disco Elysium, they're allowed to do that. It's ethical. To everyone. Especially them. Cloning? A has recreated B's work with no alternations. Okay, so this is where, like, it could be like a copy-paste situation of work. Like, I can only think of it in written format. For 9. I'm sorry, we're going backwards now, because, like, 10 has a perfect example. I have no notes. That's excellent. But I think for 9, that would be, like... Not today, but maybe a different day? Also, ads will be starting on up in less than 2 minutes, so if you aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing with Prime if you have that available to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna say, for this example, like, if someone were to go ahead and copy bar for bar, like, what I mentioned, bun bite commands, and leave in grammatical errors without even trying to change that. Like, that could be something that I could see as cloning, maybe, because it's not changing it whatsoever. One of the hardest things to archive is the setups for building the software packages from the source code and data files. Those systems are constantly changing, often used for multiple projects, often depend on multiple computers coordinating, and often aren't backed up. I see this as 9 being tracing. A draws the lines, but nothing original. 10 being them not even touching it. Oh. Okay. Okay. That would be freebooting. Okay. Okay. Oh, welcome. Cool idea, but for your information, you might want to start with a greeting and hanging out for a while, so you don't come off like a bot. True. Also true. Okay. I guess, yeah, if we're gonna go with the example you provided, Lucy, then I guess 9 would be tracing, perchance? I feel like cloning was my childhood sketchbook, just as soon as I discovered Sailor Moon. Oh, like like strong, like, okay, so like emulating the same style, getting like the basis of it. 9 would be tracing. 10 is taking someone else's work and posting it as your own. Got it. Okay. Okay. I see. And like, okay. In that instance, I think freebooting is a direct rip. Yeah. Got it. Oh, and credit to YouTuber Brady Haran for coming up with this use of the word freebooting. Oh, I didn't know that. I felt like freebooting was already an established term, but I guess words are odd, so that makes sense. 10 is you made this, I made this. Essentially meme. Okay. Your art, my art. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, ads. I won't be moving over to our BRB screen. We'll just be here. Freebooting also seems to imply by the publishing aspect that it is for profit. Is that... I guess that doesn't necessarily always have to be the case, but I could see that being mostly the case. So I don't need to get a Universe style down perfectly. I could make a shitty replication of Uni that looks absolutely garbo, but you can tell it's Uni. Okay, I think I have an example. There was a time frame where like Shy Lily had her model. I think it's 10 actually, because it was. Well, there's some differences in there, but like not enough to where it was like. Oh, yeah, the Shy Lily clones, right? Like that. I feel like that might be 9, because it's. They were saying like, no, I have like I have like a hair that is like out of the way. Nah, reposting someone's work on Instagram could be freebooting. Oh, like especially if they don't have like or rather if they do have like a stipulation within their bio that says like, do not repost my work. I could see that. I love etymology. Several years ago, Brady was looking for some term to use for when people re-upload his videos, since it happens to him all the time, especially with news outlets re-uploading his videos without credit, and he came across the old term freebooting in relation to like swashbuckling pirates. Oh, I love origin stories like this for words. God, that would make for an incredible horror movie with Shy Lily as the protagonist. Someone get on that. I'm not an orca. I can't be a Shy Lily copy, said by a different kind of whale VTuber. Bans J Rush for contraction abuse. Huh. Words are, y'all never guess who we shouldn't have butchered it like so. Number 9 is just number 10, but with some more effort, in my opinion. Okay. Shy Lily into the Lilyverse, like Spider-Verse, but /negative. It's so prevalent on TikTok. No, yeah. I think people on TikTok are vipers when it comes to like, even just like I feel like they would be like, number 3, you're dead, and that sucks because like, there's a lot of young artists on TikTok, at least from what I can see, and have seen in the past. But okay. 9 would be cloning. 8 would be being imitative. A has inarguably replicated B's work, making few creative contributions of their own. Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm confused on how 8 can't be 9. I feel like 8 would be tracing. 9 would be tracing, but adding a little doodad? Or would 8 be tracing, but adding a little doodad, but 9 is actually just not even changing the work, and 10 is like, I'm Oyasumi Yumi. Like someone else is trying to be me. Right? What was the hypothetical example of a cloned Uni? That would just happen to be Lily already for real. Woof. You're great, you're great. I wonder where the jelly art style drama would line up in this. They did a whole tutorial series on how to draw like them. And when their art style went viral, they got upset about it and called people out for being unoriginal. Oh, that sucks. 9 is just tracing, but it's the same thing? 9 is recreate. 8 is recreate with a mustache drawn. Okay, okay, we got to the same conclusion then. So, someone becomes Oyasumi Yumi for 10. 9 would be... I'm not stealing your name, but I have made my model just like you. 8 would be looking like the uni model, but with a little top hat. Is that something that we could like agree on? If someone somehow got your files and used the model as their own, that's 10. Okay. Few creative contributions of their own is not zero contributions after all. Uni, do you remember your Yumi story? Oh my god. That's like my first time that I got my stuff stolen. Someone tried to fight me on like my name being like Uni. And I had to message this person to be like, it's like, it's a part of my name. It's like right there, man. And they were trying to say like, you don't own the color pink. And I'm like, bro, what? Like they were trying to make me understand that Yumi means bow in Japanese or whatever. And I'm like, no, Uni doesn't mean anything. It's just my name. If someone saved your art and reposted it on their own page, claiming it was their own, aka the GFX art scams on Twitter. GFX art scams? What is that? 8 is remade with the mustache. 9 is remade. 10 is literally the original content. Okay. That makes sense. I stole the name Candy and Dagger. Only I can use those words. Candy Crush, don't sue me. Look at my portfolio, and it's just big VTubers. The art bots. Oh. Okay. I stole the word crank. From where? Wait, I thought I was just joking when I made the "oh yeah, sue me" joke being about someone taking issue with your name. No, I stole your kidney. If you're perfectly cloning something, you're also not making any creative decisions, just putting in more effort. League of Legends. Okay, listen. Like my like the first part of my name is from just listening over and over and over again the Kikuo song Bowen by Time. Because he would say over and over, "Oh Yasumi, oh Yasumi," like that. Oh my god, I should have known I was very, very autistic and at like 17 blasting that song well over thousands of times. Wait, that's actually your influence? I guessed it? Yeah. I like that song means so much to me. It's my muse, I suppose. But that's where the comparisons end. Like, yeah. At least I think so. This song just slaps. God, I love this song so much. It's so good. Oh, I love Miku. I thought the song was made for Uni, but it never says Uni. No, imagine I could claim that song for me. I'd lose my mind. I think I'd lose my mind. That's amazing. Oh my god. My name is just stealing my family's nickname from me. Aww. It's the bread and butter. That'd be so cool. Like, there was a time where like, I really wanted to commission someone, but then they closed commissions immediately after, like, I'm almost positive. Immediately after being commissioned by Snuffy, they're like, no more guys. I'm done. I'm done being reached out to for clientele. Like, I'm booked out forever. And that hurt me, because I was like, damn, I really liked this artist. I thought maybe one day I'd be able to afford commissioning them. I legit thought Unifer commissioned the Yasumi song for like a solid like year. No. That'd be cool, but no. My name is just matching the two colors in my profile pic and spelling it wrong and pronouncing it wrong on purpose. Ah, I love that for you, Lucy. That's it. We're making our own version of the song. Looks over to the plagiarism scale. Oh yeah. I like that. Like, yeah, man. I liked the song a lot. I like the song a lot, and it like. That's just enough that resonated with me. Beyond that, like, it's just my name. It's just my name attributed towards like the good night. It does help that like I am more on like a nighttime schedule to like and a gremlin in that sense, because I am more active at night in working or whatever, but it is what it is. I was gonna name myself Eye Candy, but thought it was taken too much. Kept the candy and the dagger part in my name. Part A. Oh my god, sorry. I kept the candy and the dagger part of my name reference. God mood. Care package. Alright, I'll take a sip. So this is where Uni puts out a doc saying Snuffy is sabotaging them. No, there's no way. It still blows my mind that I chose Tani before I started questioning my gender. I was like, it's gender neutral for a cat. Oh, cute. Oh, okay. Thank you for the focus mode. Okay, so we've got 8, 9, and 10. 7? A's work is heavily reliant on B's work, observably emulating certain aspects. No, we've covered it all! Guys, we covered it all! It's done! We did it! I don't know if Kami is still alive. Is she okay? I remember someone said earlier that, like, she was dying. I hope that at the very least, like, we'll keep the VOD up and running, just so that, like, you know, we can continue, like, having this serve for some people to reference and like understand like there are good examples and obviously some that lean more towards like a don't do that. It's not like, and obviously context matters. Like this is not as black and white of a situation. There's nuances applied to this scale that people need to consider and like act accordingly with. So I think that's where I'll end with like this note. And thank you. Thank you for letting me talk about this in like in any regard. Like I felt it was important enough to mention within my stream and set a precedence of like I don't want people to feel like they can't ask for questions or like use me as like an inspiration by any means. Like that's fine, but at the end, like I guess the takeaway of this whole conversation is just ask. There is no harm in asking for permission. Again, as I do streaming, asking for permission to use something while that streamer is not live is courteous and kind to that person. Like it doesn't even have to be me, it's anybody. Asking if you can, like, I'm alive! Oh, blessings. Thank you, Kami. Consent in all things. Correct. And like just keeping that in mind when you reach out or something does like heavily resonate with you. Like ask. Because the worst thing that you can do is just like continue doing this and then feel like because you haven't been caught just quite yet that it's okay to continue doing so. Like that's the worst thing that you could do. So that's all. that's all I really wanted to touch on. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get into a quick BRB with Kami. Kami, if possible, if you could also go on BRB so we can like set things on up, that'd be excellent. We'll be right back. I'll be having a shared chat with Kami in a moment. So sit tight, get up, walk around, stretch, get some water. I've been yapping for like a long time. Communicating with your peers is awesome. Yes, and you know what? Letting them know that like this really is cool. Like what you're doing right now is like excellent. I would love to do the same thing if possible. And or even asking like, would you be able to like help me find a way to make this more personable towards myself is even better. Like art, I feel like artists don't get told enough like that their work is good, and so people will just like what Joe said earlier, like imitation is a form of flattery, when like in this instance taking from your peers, people have eyes, like they can see that like something is being done and hopefully assume the best of case scenario that people have asked in advance. That is like the best case scenario. There are cases where it's like, I don't know, like you don't really need to explicitly say, but it's like implied that some things are like drawn from, like, I don't know, for example, like, so there's so many PIM iterations out there but we all know what it's referencing, but it's still good to include like in like some type of like font or like little subtext that like this is from Smiling Friends or this is from Dragon Ball. Like it, like in no way shape or form are people saying like this is my original work, this is mine, like when it's like fucking Toriyama, like be for real, unless that is like what you've like focused all of your work into, to like emulating that style and then going beyond that. Like I've seen artists go ahead and do something similar to that. I'm gonna send in DMs because anyways, because I think it's funny. For sure, me being inspired by uni literally led down a path of drawing some of the art I've been happiest with in a long time. Let alone let people know they inspire you. Yes, it's nice, it's just nice to be aware, like that's cool that you got creative and went ahead and made your own thing because of what someone else is doing. It's so nice. It's so like, yes, like creatives love to inspire one another. Like it feels like, I can only describe this as like being in like a lunch table and knowing that every one of your friends is like uplifting one another, like and showing each other work of like, this is what I made today, and everyone is like excited about it. Like that feeling is unmatched. Like to be within a room of creatives that like are equally boosting one another, it's just unmatched. Like I could write off, like that's kind of why like Siak was even formed, is because we had such a mutual like respect for one another. We wanted to like have Siak be formed just so that we could have an excuse to not only talk to each other, but like we love each other's works. We're such big fans of one another. I love Spree's work, I love Ori's work, I love Katie's work, and I will sing my praises day in and day out because of that. It's important to me, like breathing air to uplift the people around me that have sparked so much creative joy within me. Stuff like that fully fuels me. Yes, 100%. Like when I was staying with Speebabo and we would go out and like, you know, like have a little like art date together. We would come up with so many fucking ideas, bouncing back and forth off of each other, and like, oh my god, like it is so fucking nice to and a privilege to be able to be in the same room as someone that is like creatively driven as you are. It is like I love that shit. It is almost a drug. Like it feels, and maybe it is. Maybe it's like maybe it's that we get high off of like the, oh, this is awesome. Let's elevate it. Suck is just, oh my god, these three are so cool. What am I doing? And that's that. It's true. It's true. So many. Yeah. 100%. Okay. I've made my points clear. I hope that it came across as best as I can make it be. I really do appreciate being able to be given like a moment of time to like press on these points and like make it clear like that.
Like the stream so far? If you have Prime,
God damn it, Bunbite.
you can subscribe to the channel.
Your timing has been
like
fucking in the pits today. Bad. Human interaction, my favorite drug. Literally, no, but literally, like when we were able to like be together in person, so fun. It was so fun. Shop gives me so much serotonin. I'm so glad. Yeah, me too, except for and yucks. It's fine. Through the goals. Oh. And it's every one of you individually doing it to each other, and it's adorable. I always say I want what Siak has when talking about stream groups and stuff. Oh. Siak is just the three biggest fans of the other all the way around the circle. Yeah. like I can't express. We all feel the same way about like again each other. But like I'm gonna use Ori as my example here. Back up a sec. Did you fucking say Spibabo? I love that so much. What is this? That's my OTP. I love them. I'm happy I discovered Twitch. Oh, gonna run off. Mayhaps like from bed. Love you bitches with all of my ass. Remember to take care of yourself. Okay. Have a good sleep, Lucy. Take care. I never said this enough, but I'm so happy the four of you found each other. Watching the four of you bounce off of each other and influence each other and encourage each other, be it in person, in online collabs, or even just in each other's chats, is simply delightful, and there's just never a dull moment. That's so sweet. What the fuck? The fuck, Sayo? Yeah, literally Spree. What the fuck? I wait for the day that we're all like all four of us are like on good standing, like in our own little timelines. Like each person right now is like we're going through things. I feel like I finally have become stable to where I like can finally like want to be able to like engage more. And I'm so excited for the future where we can do so. I can't wait for the day where we're all on that same like plane. It feels like the phrase of like, what is it? Like, once I learn perspective, it's over for you bitches. Like it's the same. It's the same energy as that. You feel me? Like that's kind of like where I'm at right now. What do you want me to do? Lie? Free to finally say Siak is high key squad goals. That's super sweet. What the fuck? I thought this was be sweet to Siak Day, not be sweet to Blue Day. I'm honored to be a part of the Siak drawer. And it's true! You are! Excited for Siak Island existing in one of the islands Bush said we shouldn't get. Okay. I'm gonna go over to a BRB. Thank you again for listening to me. I'll be right back. Bye bye.